Now then, as the year comes to an end, we're featuring people who, for one reason or another, will never forget 1986. Now, some made the breakthrough to fame, others suddenly found themselves at the centre of attention. Julie T. Wallace was an unknown actress plucked from obscurity to take the evil and demonic lead in the television adaptation of Fay Weldon's The Life and Loves of a She-Devil. She played an ugly and rejected wife, driven to taking a terrible revenge on her unfaithful husband. And it was a part that required her to take on 9 very different and menacing characters and undergo quite extraordinary transformation on a bizarre journey to Beachy Head.
Find the woman. And there the she-devil is. My eyes. I am invigorated. Self-knowledge and reason run through my veins. The cold blood of the she-devil.
Very luckily, so early in my career, I got the part of Ruth. You know, because there's not many parts to suit my physical type or whatever. So when you hear or read about a certain part, you know that hopefully when it comes up that you will try and do that part. And when I read about Ruth back in '83, I read The Life and Loves of a She-Devil back in hardback in '83, I thought, well, there's a part for me. I wouldn't mind it. So when I heard that the BBC were doing it, I, you know, went hell for leather to get the part, which took about 3 months of various workshops, screen tests and stuff, to prove to the director that I could do it.
I'm Rita Rooney.
What a pretty name. I'm Geoffrey Tupton. Like a drink?
Oh, thank you. Champagne, please.
What did you say your name is?
Lily Latimer.
Oh, come along, Lily Latimer. You better meet Nurse Hopkins.
Who are you?
Polly Patch.
Polly Patch.
My compliment was, after I played Ruth, was that the fact that a lot of men came up and said, you know, well, Ruth did the right thing, you know, she did the right thing. And that's good that it wasn't just a feminist piece that women identify with, and, you know, women all over the world thought, yes, yes, Ruth, Ruth. But that men could, you know, some men, I'm sure some men are put upon by their wives, you know, would like to wreak this revenge or whatever. So in that respect, it was, you know, she's identifiable to a lot of people, not just females. God, I think I got a bit bored when people kept ringing up and saying you're in the papers and stuff. You know, it was a bit, you know, various friends wrote letters saying, I'm going to my psychiatrist, you're getting on my nerves every time I open a blooming paper, you're in it, you know, ugly mug staring out. So I think it's, you know, it's quite a lot, but it's fair enough. You know, once you're in the public eye, you've got to come to terms with that, you know, your public property, and you're going to be wrote about and talked about and stuff, you know. And like when I was, you know, on the tube or whatever, people look at you and they talk right to your face about you're so different from the, you know, but not actually talking to me, and they think that I'm a little cocoon or whatever, but I'm actually quite human, you know. You are, not just because you're a sort of star or whatever, you know, you're on the telly, but you can be quite human, you know, and you can get a little bit upset at what they say. But again, you have to say that that's the actress they're talking about, not the person, you know, the personal person. For the future, I just want to do good work. I don't know what it will be. In acting, you just can't tell. It's been a fantastic year. I mean, I've worked so hard, and I'm very lucky to have got the results, you know, and been part of such I think a rather good series, and carried on to do other stuff after that, you know. It's been my break, but I might fade to obscurity next year, so, you know, this is going to be my only year I ever work. You can't tell in this business, but I've really enjoyed '86.